Everybody, it's Invicta. It is time for Random Run Day here with the Invicta Randomizer Challenge. Thank you all very much for all the support. And also, of course, those of you who don't know what this is, basically the Randomizer app is an application that was developed by a longtime member of the Mosh Pit, Bryn Moore, who we then turned into an application for everybody to use eventually on a website and then eventually a mobile app that you can check out for yourself. And if you want to get early access to it, you can check out my Patreon campaign over at patreon.com/Invicta. The $5 tier allows you lifetime access. So it's only one time, and that's it. And essentially what it is an application that randomizes everything about Isaac. It gives you unique challenges, unique names, and you can also share your challenges with friends, rate them, and also, of course, check for completion on the website under your profile so you can show off which challenges you beat and which ones you haven't. So it's a lot of fun. If you haven't seen these randomizer runs, I promise you're going to enjoy them. So here's your meme of the day / artwork of the day, brought to you by Luenda's Spirit on the Invicta subreddit. Title thread was, by God, he's got a chair. In the thread, they said, after looking into the glorious pin with a chair mod that Invicta was talking about in recent episodes, I knew what I had to do. Yes, my boyfriend has been a longtime viewer, 9 years, good Lord, 9 years, and put me on the nightly Invicta train, 3 years going. My boyfriend loves you with a heart emoji. Thank you very much, Luenda's Spirit. Thank you for the awesome, by God, as well. I love Pin's face. It just looks so good. Thank you very much. And thank you to, shout out to your boyfriend as well for being a longtime member of the Mosh Pit. Here we go. Here's the run randomizer. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so as you can see right here, everything gets randomized. The character, the boss, the handicap. We can even toggle on or off the angel deal or devil deal. So I like to leave it off, though, because I like having the freedom of choice. But, I don't know, maybe we'll toggle it back on next week. We'll see. Depends on what the Mosh Pit says. All right, let's get something good here. Something good, not too crazy, not too challenging, maybe. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Tainted Eden. A Tainted Greedon run. First active forever. Oh, no. Oh, no. So the title of our unique challenge is Tainted Eden's first active forever to Ultra Greed / Ultra Greedier. Play as Tainted Eden. Defeat Ultra Greed or Ultra Greedier at Greed or Greedier mode is our choice, which I'm going to be picking Greed for this one. And then the handicap, first active forever. The first active item you pick up is locked in for the entire run. No swaps, no voids. So I don't know if that counts for... I'm not sure if this counts for the item that we start with, but let's find out. Let's get a little bit more clarification. Description. The first active item you pick up is locked in for the entire run. House rules. The first active item you pick up becomes your permanent active. You must not swap. Add school bag, second slot, or void it. If you start with an active, it's locked. Okay, well, there you go. Anti-bypass, school bag, and void. So I guess let's hope that we get a good active item because yeah. This one was also rated a 1-star as well with difficulty. Well, I think it's going to be subjective. Now, we are playing as Tainted Eden, and if we get hit, I think it re-rolls our active items, so I don't know. I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. We'll find out. Maybe we'll just never get hit. Oh, boy. When was the last time we played Tainted Eden? Well, it's Minecrafter, which, I mean, the Notch Pickaxe is not bad. CJ is going to be Victor 8, Delta Quebec, 9 Whiskey Delta November. Maybe we can get these pots here. Ooh, we'll take some eye drops here. So, on the surface, you might be looking at this saying like, "Oh, well, what's the big deal here? It's just Eden." Yeah, it is just Eden. However, you'll see. If we get hit by anything, and I mean anything, everything re-rolls. It's essentially a D100 every single time we get hit. That is where Tainted Eden's passive, the ever-changing, is that's where that name comes from. So the only way to preserve an item on Tainted Eden is through his birthright, and that's it. And basically whatever you have at the moment of you taking birthright is locked, and then everything else after that becomes we'll get random. So we are encouraged not to take any damage, but obviously with this being a greed run, I mean, who knows? At least I guess I should be thankful we're starting with 3 HP, but that's another thing, too, about Tainted Eden. You take damage and everything, including your HP, gets rerolled. So Yeah. Now, the way to protect yourself somewhat in a normal instance is, of course, being able to get a bunch of HP upgrades. You want to supplement your build with a lot of Devil Deal items. That way, if you do re-roll, you're just rolling through the Devil Deal pool instead of, you know, like the Secret Room pool or something like that. Where Tainted Eden can be extremely dangerous is if you get an item in the Secret Room pool, and then you get something like Missing No or TM Trainer. So this is going to be interesting. Now we cannot swap. I think that we're allowed to use other spacebar items. It doesn't say anything about using it. It just says locked for the entire run. No swaps, no voids, no nothing. Which swaps means that we cannot change it. So I don't know if that means that we can't pick something up and then use it and then have to pick up the notched axe again. I'm going to err on the side of caution and say we're probably not allowed to do that. Ooh, Mr. Dolly would be nice too. But again, remember, everything is temporary here. On Tainted Eden, you can never, ever, ever feel quite safe. And I've seen runs end where we kind of get jostled around and just re-roll up until like 1 HP and then just die. So he's a very, very scary character to play. But by that same token, you could also roll into something amazing. It just depends on how lucky you are, which of course I think we all know that is not synonymous with Sinvicta. I will use the notched axe eventually on these pots. Just right now, there's no reason for us to. And we absolutely, positively do not want ever to pick up a secret room item in this run. We do not want that. You're asking for disaster if you do that. So I'm not going to take any secret room items, ever. And, I mean, this is a pretty good start right now, I've got to say. Gears are okay, damage is okay. We just got to take everything slow here. Hoping for no craziness, no funny business. And we definitely want Devil Deal items here. And I will take Lord of the Pit. We can't take Satanic Bible if I'm assuming that I'm not allowed to even put this down and then pick up something else. So, and it wouldn't give us a passive item anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Now, what's nice about having the notched axe is that we could also, you know what? We didn't even go in the item room. What am I doing? We could also find every secret room on every floor, which is really, really nice. But we need to get a key though. We need to get one of them llaves. One of them llaves. What's this? Justice. Yeah, well, there's our key. Of course, to put it in the curse room. Okay, more bombas is fine, even though we don't technically need them. And hot bombs. Okay. We'll take it. Let's blow up the Judgment along with this Wheel of Fortune. A little bit of extra moolah, since we obviously do not need bombs right now. Left hand. I don't think left hand's going to help us out here, considering that we're not going to see hardly any chests at all. I will take Torn Photo, though. Man, we got a lot. We got a lot of really, really good upgrades. So as you see right there, by the way, it did roll our active item, so I'm just going to have to give myself the notched axe every time we get hit, which is hopefully not going to be a lot, but I don't know how we got schmooved out of that one, so oh boy. So now, of course, the first item we get is Guillotine, as you would expect us to get. Let's go into the first room here, since this is basically free. Right as I was saying, this is a pretty good start. Yeah. I would love to use M. That would be an interesting way to kind of game this challenge, but obviously we can't do that. Why did I buy that? There's a key right in here. Well, I guess if anything, it saves us for the next. It saves our problems for the next floor whenever we need a key. And I do not want to, honestly. Okay, we got booster pack. Still maintain our afro for some reason. You maintain the belt, and we also have Bobby bombs. And no, if you roll yourself into bombs, you don't get 5 bombs, unfortunately. Yeah, today ain't the day. Today ain't the day for me to be playing with guillotine. I don't mind taking a little bit of a hit there just to get rid of it. Maintained our bone heart, which is kind of nice. Damage is not phenomenal here. It makes you appreciate that first run's rolls that we had. Oh, come on. Well, we got Maw of the Void and D-Bizzle. And a 2 of diamonds. Okay, we gotta put that. No! I was trying to put it down, dude. Well, I was holding the control button to put down the 2 of diamonds so we wouldn't re-roll it, and then we ended up getting hit. We just got a reverse judgment, though, which would help us with a devil deal. Okay, so let's not do that again. Okay. So mad that I lost that. 2 of diamonds. The 2 of diamonds would have been so much better. Looking for the secret room, which is probably in the curse room again. It is, isn't it? Yep. You know what, game? I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. Got Robo Baby 2.0, Twisted Pair, and Toxic Shock, which is completely useless in Greed. Twisted Pair is obviously okay. Take it. Okay, one more to go. Y'all sloths need to calm down. Calm yourselves. A little too uppity over there. Okay, let's go get the reverse judgment card so we can roll through the devil deal items. And it's a Krampus fight, of course. Of course it's a Krampus fight. Why wouldn't it be? So you're seeing the danger of having Tainted Eden here. We need HP. HP is always going to be a must-have on Tainted Eden. Oh, it wasn't in the curse room. Oh, it's bombs anyway. It's a very weird pattern that these mushrooms exploded in here. I don't know why I'm doing this, because it's not like we're not going to not take more damage here. Ooh, man, this tears rate got destroyed. Okay. But if we maintain this reverse judgment card, good things can happen. Well, there's our tears rate back at least, but unfortunately, our base tiers were so low that it's not going to make that much of a difference, although there is Squeezy in here. And number 1. And a range upgrade. Okay, so we got some help there. Just perusing for the secret room. Oh, there's crawl space. What's in here? Jawbone. I mean, Jawbone's not... We have C-section now. We maintain lump of coal. We also have BF. We also apparently have brimstone bombs or something. Why did BBF do the brimstone bomb thing? Oh, it was Nancy bombs. Nancy bombs. Thank you, BFF or BBF, whatever your name is. Now we have marked. Yep. So we're just gonna get HP here. Yeah, we'll take Mother's Kiss. Gonna be more HP. Might as well take Booster Pack again. Go Hearts, Queen of Hearts. Ooh, Queen of Hearts, say. Queen of Hearts could theoretically give us a lot in here to work with. This Demon Judgment. We just need a whole bunch of hearts.
Queen of Hearts.
Also would like a payout, though. I would like to use the Ace of Hearts. Okay, so there is Invicta Robes. We'll take that. A wild card, which is also very interesting here. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Let's drop the wild card in here. Because what we can do is we can then use... We basically get a second reroll machine out of this. I'm going to use the Ace of Hearts in here to maybe try to get a couple more soul hearts. We got a free key. Nice. Okay, not the greatest. We got 2 soul hearts. Okay. Do not like marked. Marked is the giant red beam that you see there, or at least targeting reticule anyway. It makes us automatically fire. I already miss having my Skinny on Mushroom run. Although Explosivo was doing work there. Nice freeze there by Mom's Contact. Nope, nope, nope. Drop it. Okay, so that's the second time that I've gotten hit by just trying to hold down the control button, and I didn't see the skull right here. So thank you, Skull. Thanks. I mean, we want to load up. Black Powder is great in Greed. And Eye of the Occult is kind of whatever here, but all we're doing is just loading up for, we're basically just loading up for a a definite reroll. Okay, so we're not going to end up using the wild card, unfortunately. And that's almost Leviathan, too. Can we get it? We can get... Okay. Oh, snap. Okay, so we can get the pentagram. Oh, my gosh. Well, again, this is... As great as this is all temporary, though. So we're going to leave behind the wild card, which kind of stinks, but this this reverse judgment card is very, very, very important. Gosh, I got Guppy's Paw, too. We could, theoretically, I mean, we guess we could use it in here. And then use the wild card on the next floor. Oh, but we have no money to reroll. Yeah. We'll just wait. We'll wait. All right, this is a pretty decent floor here. Notched Axe is definitely a... It could have been worse. This doesn't really matter, but I'm going to take... Oh, it's just a double item room. Okay. Never mind then. Well, mind if I do? Eden's Blessing. Now, Eden's Blessing, if we finish the run with Eden's Blessing, will count for tomorrow, but that would require us not taking any damage for the rest of this run, and spoiler alert, I don't think that's going to happen. Their Soul Heart back. So it looks like the secret room is in the exit room. That's fine. Okay. Definitely have the damage here for now. Careful. Gotta be careful with Blood Puppy as well. It's another hazard. Okay. No big deal there. Definitely do not like this room here, though. Very, very easy to lose track of the Lokis and just get instantly hit. Like I almost did right there because I didn't see that shot. Now, the transformation touches, by the way, just because we touched a Guppy item on this run does not mean it does not preserve the rerolls. Oh, we just get more Lokis then, huh? All right. I really, really wish... Yep. Just getting ready to say, I really wish the game would not do that. It's so jarring that the game just shifts the perspective like that, all because it just decided to spawn Mom's Heart. We do have Mom's Knife and C-section, which is definitely a game-winning combo, but again, how long is that going to last in this run? Yeah, we just need 1 cent. Need 1 cent. So this is a really good reroll here, despite the circumstances that we achieved this reroll. Gotta be careful, D-Bizzle now. Oh, we also have the dice bag. I didn't realize that. Death card, first chariot card. I think I'm gonna just stick with the reverse judgment. We still haven't used it yet. Wait a second. Why could we care? Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. It's because of the dice bag procced in there. So never mind. Don't listen to me. Again, we weathered the storm here through all these rerolls with good planning, and you know, just prioritize. You just have to prioritize the devil deals. I mean, it's just bottom line. Go check to see where the dang old is. Need to not be doing this with the reverse judgment card. The reverse judgment card is still very important. I'm gonna drop the dice bag just because it's kind of annoying to have it switching all the time. C-section's mom knife. If we can hold this combo, we will be totally fine. But obviously, I'm not expecting to do that. Bomb flies are scaring me. I have no clue what just happened. I guess there was an invisible mob that just decided to show up off screen. So we now have Cursed Eye, but we also have Cancer. Cursed Eye is very bad, though. Yep. Oh, we got Magic Mush now. Host Hat, which is good. Okay. Loving all these off-screen hits here, game. But that's what you have to do on Tainted Eden, is just shield yourselves from the rerolls. Just give yourself only items that out of a specific pool that can help you, which in this case is obviously gonna be the Devil Deal. I'd love to take Jello, but obviously we can't, as decreed by the rules of engagement here. Oh, don't show me the D-Sizzle, man. Okay. HP upgrade's fine. Filigree Feather is... I mean, Filigree... Neither one of these matters, so... Alright. We're still maintaining here, but... with Tainted Eden, again, you can never... Thank you, Dry Baby. You can just never be settled, you know? It's always subject to change. All right, here we go. Oh, we have Blood Oath. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. And man, I'm glad that we held on to this reverse judgment card, because look at this. We did not receive a reroll machine in here, so that is that's huge for us to have a reroll on a floor that the game did not want to give us one. All right. Take that. Take that. I definitely want to get rid of Blood Oath. Although we do have Charm of the Vampire, which will heal us. I mean, we have Tech X, so... I'm just not expecting this run to last long, let's put it that way. Apparently I double tapped the spikes. 3 blighted oak, 4 blighted oaks. And we get an angel deal because of the rosary bead. Hey, you know what? It's an angel deal item. Who knows? Who knows how that's going to turn out? Although it does give us another Blood Oath HP down, basically. So I don't want to take, not HP down, but it's another heart container that we basically don't have a soul heart for. So I'm not going to take blue cap for that very reason. What are you? Hangman, reverse hangman card. A little bit late for that. Let's see. Nope. I think that's all she wrote. I think we're just going to take the HP here just so we have the damage buff from Blood Oath, and we're just going to full send it. We get something crazy here. Or not. Okay. Well, we have got Dark Prince's Crown. At least we don't have to worry, or not Dark Prince's Crown, sorry, the Crown of Light, which is actually way better. It's got a 2 of diamonds. Let's see. Also have glitter bombs too. First Hierophant gives us hearts. Meant to use the 2 of diamonds there. Okay, well, we can fill the bone hearts here. Our damage is very good because of Crown of Light. So, and we got rid of Blood Oaths. But this is it. This is all we've got for this fight. So, hold on to your butts, Mosh Pit. I think those are greeds. All right, here we go. Gotta be locked in here. We don't want to re-roll during mid-fight. We do have the whiz, which I'm just now realizing, and that kind of sucks. Now we don't. Our HP has evaporated all of a sudden. We have 9 lives, thankfully, but that's what killed all of our HP. That's the thing I was talking about, is rolling into 9 lives is one of the worst case scenarios. These sections still doing work here. This is a full door opening too, man. Oof, I cannot believe we didn't take a hit there. And we're gonna be able to do it here. Oof. Oh man, Tainted Eden is a trip, man. It really is. But we did get through it, thankfully. So there you go. Random run day down, everybody. Let's go ahead and go back to the run randomizer real quick and mark this one as complete. It wasn't super difficult, but it could have been bad. It could have been really bad. So I'm gonna rate this one. Let's see. I'm gonna put I successfully did it. I will rate this one. We'll give it a 2. Give it a 2 out of 5 for difficulty. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you click the like button, leave a comment down below. Remember, every single like goes a long way of supporting my channel here in the Mosh Pit, and thank you for supporting all the other videos this past week. It's been a busy week, and here's to a good new week in the Mosh Pit. And again, if you want to check out the Run Randomizer for yourself and start making your own runs and randomizers, and you want to share them and all that kind of good stuff and play with the Mosh Pit, they even have multiplayer going on right now in the voice chat, then come on by. Go check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Sinvicta. It's a $5 tier and up, gets you lifetime access, including the mobile app, which will eventually come out one day, hopefully towards the beginning of next year. So Yeah, it's a great time. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great start to your new week. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. I'd like to thank some patrons of mine like Colvin Liker, Dina, Captain Razortail, and Eric Clement. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find over at patreon.com/Sinvicta.